Welcome to this week. This week we're going to talk about sunwear. Now, this is an area that I have struggled with in the past, that I know many people struggle with, is how do we improve our sunwear sales? Because we're competing against so many different people. Well, that's true and not true. It depends on how your philosophy works within your practice. We want to talk about, so what is sunwear? It is really an optical device to enhance performance and provide protection. Because let's talk about protection first. And obviously it's protection against simple things like UV, which is what most people think of, or it's protecting me against all of the bright light that I encounter. But it's also protecting you because good sunwear might also act as a wind block or protect you against from getting things in your eyes. We also deal with the other side of sunwear, which is protection. And if you present sunwear from the standpoint of protection, you're going to have a much better opportunity to sell sunwear within your office. Because let's think about it, sell it from the perspective of performance. You're going to do a much better job of selling sunwear in your office. Because think about, there's a difference between tinted lenses and polarized lenses. Do you educate your patient, or do you know yourself, and does your staff know the difference between what are the performance characteristics of a gray lens versus an amber lens versus a crimson or a lens versus a yellow or orange lens? When do you prescribe? When do you discuss these different options with patients? Well, so I want you to think about sunwear, and we're going to give you all kinds of scripts for sunwear that we have found to be very successful in terms of how do you talk about performance and protection, and how does sunwear do that? Because I promise you, they're not going to the grocery store or going to the local gas station and saying, so tell me about how amber polarized lenses will help me. Because I'm promising you the person behind the desk probably has no idea. So it is our responsibility to go out and sell sunwear. If you listen to the video podcast where we talk about every person needs 4 pairs of glasses, one of those pairs is outdoor wear. So when you think about this, I'm going to give you the one great quote for the day is, this simple little statement will help improve your sunwear sales more than anything else is, Mrs. Smith, would you like to see as well outside as you see inside? Because simply, we can't do it with a clear pair of glasses because they don't offer the same performance characteristics and same protection that a good pair of prescription and or non-prescription sunwear will provide you. Do you want to see as well inside, or do you want to see as well outside as you see inside? So tomorrow we're going to talk a little bit about kind of what to say. We'll expand upon some of our verbiage of this stuff, and we look forward to seeing you then.